Don't just live for tomorrow, or just live in yesterday. Just be glad for all you have that's in today. And though you've come through many obstacles.
Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my blind reaction to The Boys, Season 3, Episode 4. You may be wondering why I'm sitting out here. Well, kind of two reasons. One, I feel like I want to sit out here today while I'm recording this, just for comfort and everything. Maybe we'll go back to my room to do it for future reactions to this, but maybe we'll just do this show out here. I think this is the longest show that I'm reacting to right now. Because I think even Miss Marvel, it's like I don't think it quite reaches up to as long as The Boys typically does for episode lengths. But yeah, maybe. But either way, I think it's just for comfort reasons and all. Also, kind of going off of that, the second reason is I don't know what it was, but on the day I'm recording this and everything, I hurt my shoulder. It's this shoulder. It's like, I don't know if I pulled something, but it's like right back here, like right in the back of like the middle of the shoulder area here. I don't know if I pulled something or whatnot, but like if I move it too much or in the wrong way, it like gives me this very quick sharp pain. So I think I probably just pulled something. And so it's more comfortable to sit out here, especially because of that. So I'm just doing this out here today, for this reaction. But like I said, maybe we'll go back for the next episode when I record that. Maybe we won't. I don't know at the moment. We'll just take it as it goes. But as usual, there is a lot going on in The Boys, and apparently we're going to be going to Russia. And it's funny that both Stranger Things and The Boys are doing this at practically the same time. Both of them came out with their new seasons, and both are going to Russia. And both in order to rescue someone. On Stranger Things, we have to rescue Hopper, and here we are rescuing Soldier Boy. Because we saw in the flashbacks that Mallory was telling them all Soldier Boy was taken, or his body was taken. We know he's alive. And they're going there, the boys are going there specifically to find out about this gun as well that supposedly killed him. And presumably it would be a possible weapon to use against Homelander. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But we have a bunch of other stuff going on as well. Homelander's continuing his breakdown, which now involves roping Starlight into it by declaring that he has a thing for her and that they're a couple. He's declaring this during his birthday celebration and everything. Unfortunately, without her previous knowledge, so they just kind of have to work with it, and yeah, not great. And considering just how his mental state's been going, and the fact that he's not taking really anything from anyone anymore, and just kind of doing whatever the fuck he wants, it's like, who's gonna stop him at the moment? Like, even Stan Edgar doesn't really have the ability to do much here, unfortunately. So we're just going to kind of have to see. A-Train is trying to get in touch with his roots, and it's coming across as a little cringy. Not because he's doing it, but because of the way he's doing it. The way he's doing it is very off, and just it's really off. And still trying to kind of like deal with the fact that Huey and all of them now know that Victoria Newman is actually a soup that is basically the daughter of Stan Edgar and is working with Vought with all of this, basically making all of what she's doing irrelevant. So that's a fun thing. Um, Excuse me, I apologize. I apologize for all the yawning. It's just I shouldn't be that tired. I've been up for a while and I've got plenty of sleep. I don't know, but Butcher has kind of cut off his connection with Becca's kid at the moment. He's definitely doing it to protect him, but at the same time, it's hurting both of them. So it's not great. I'm just really interested to see what they do with this and to see how Soldier Boy factors into the current storylines and everything once he's, brought into the current storylines, which might be this episode. So let's just get into this and see what we have in store. So when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So, that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. Nothing better fucking happened to Kimiko. Like, of all the characters I don't want anything to happen to, she would be number one for me. And I genuinely mean that. I've grown to really adore her character. She's just so likable, has such a phenomenal relationship with Frenchie. And it's just like, at this point, I don't want to see anything happen to her. And again, I know there's at least one more episode that has her in it because of the trailer, but still, I don't know what's gonna happen here. And then Soldier Boy's just gone off somewhere, who knows where. They didn't really pay any attention to that. They kind of just left after he violently injured Kimiko, and she's not healing for some reason. Maybe his powers or something causes her healing factor to not work. I don't know. But it's like, again, I just really, of all the characters, it's just, And then Huey also took some of the Temp V, stealing it from Butcher, and although it allowed us to see a very nice view of Jack Quaid's ass, yeah, it's clear that Huey is going down a darker path and he's just kind of losing it. And I hope he's able to come back from that, because we don't need him becoming another Butcher. We kind of want him to not go down that route. But the fact that Frenchie and Kimiko were planning on leaving and just doing their own thing and being together, and all the setup with that, it's like it's kind of leaving me off with this episode feeling like that might have been a death flag, and I really fucking hope it's not. I don't know. Alex Stein, I called that. That was obviously going to happen. I'm a little surprised it happened off screen. That part surprised me. And the fact that it happened because A-Train ratted them out and everything, that actually surprised me a little bit too. I thought A-Train was, honestly, at this point, just sick of Homelander and was going to side with them. But, I think it's clear that he's just so scared that I maybe thinks that this is going to help his cause. Maybe he thinks that it's going to allow Homelander to listen to him more. I don't know, but yeah. Either way, not ending out well at all. And on top of all of that, Newman has been swayed by Homelander and is now betrayed Edgar, and has even given her daughter Compound V, supplied by Homelander, in order to keep her safe. And it's very clear that that's all Victoria wants. She wants to keep her daughter safe. That's her number one goal. And that's why she did all of this. But I don't know. I just feel like there's more to Newman's story that can be told here. And I feel like she's being humanized a lot more. But also I feel like there's still a side to her that might snap. And it's just, everything's kind of going to shit. Everything is just kind of going to shit. Things are getting worse and worse. And it's only going to continue from there. There's like, what, 3 more episodes at this point of this season? I think there's 7. I'm not entirely sure, but something like that. And it's just, where is it going to go from here? I'm still legitimately wondering if Homelander, by the end of this season, will altogether completely snap and start killing people publicly. I'm wondering if we're going to get to that point. But honestly, who knows? At this point, it's just kind of up in the air. But yeah, my number one thing that I'm really focused heavily on right now is I'm really hoping Kimiko doesn't die. Above everything else, that's where my focus is at. That's where my attention is at. So we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this episode of The Boys Season 3. And for now, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. See you all next time.